AHA, Americans Helping Americans. We're here today for Friday highlights. Americans Helping Americans, AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one family at a time, one property at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. I want to say, hey, we're going to be going out to the undisclosed location out in beautiful, crazy Southern California. I hear Trump is hitting the Palisades for that crazy fire that transpired with our, I won't even say knuckleheads that are in office right now. But God bless all the people that have been harmed because of that. But, things, we move forward. Things are looking good. It is what it is, right? He's doing his part to bring back America, made in America. So we got for you today, real quick. There's going to be out there, and like I said, in an undisclosed location. I'm going to bring on a peep. We're going to talk a little bit about Friday highlights, the pulse of real estate. I'm going to share the Erick report with you, what's going on while we're just hanging out in a beautiful location in Southern California where it's nice. It's a little chilly for Californians. I know, hey, you're like, hey, it's cold. It's cold in California if it's 60 degrees, 65. But really in the Midwest, if it's 18 to 20, man, that's chilly, right? I don't know if I can handle that out in California. But some cool things are happening with that in the current administration. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are being exposed. So people are waking up in the Great Awakening, or whatever you want to call it. This is an Amplified Real Estate Show. I'll be your host for the next couple of minutes because I'm going to wrap this up and we're going to move on and take off. We got some stuff to do. We got some celebrating to do and things of that nature, as well as work. But when it's a passion or when it's a part of your life, it's a way of life. It's not work, right? That's the beautiful point that you want to try to get to. We're all trying to aspire to do those things. So first and foremost, scan that QR code right there. As always, scan the QR code and book some time with myself and others. It'll be with myself and my team to touch bases with you on creative real estate investing. That's what we do. That's our jam. I'm going to pull this up there as you can see the nice graphic that's been put together by one of our teammates. Appreciate it. I got my mug right here so you can see my eyes. I don't know if it's rolling kind of slow, right? Whoa, all right, okay. It is what it is. I think we got the camera set to where it needs to be. So I'll share a couple things and then I'm going to wrap this up and I'll see you out in the field. Feel free to do any chat or if you have some questions, definitely put that chat back up here. Where's it at? Oh, jeez. Okay, what are we doing here? Doing some weird shit. That's cool. So what happens doing this stuff like last minute real quick. The 11th hours. Oh, man, I smell barbecue. Hungry. Had some bagogi. I think it's called bagogi or bagobi. My son kind of fired that stuff up. Delicious. Oh, that was awesome. Along with, believe it or not, I was like, what? I think it's called pork belly of some sort, like bacon or like a pork chop. It was pretty damn good. Put some sesame seed oil and some soy sauce and a few other things. It was awesomely delicious. So master real estate investing strategies with your SubToMaster. Myself, my goal is to help you become a SubToMaster in your own backyard. If you're spinning your wheels and shiny objects, all that good stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about that out in the field. There's some cool events that are coming up too. So, hey, if they come up and you want to know where they're at, I can share them with you. Just do a DM or a chat or somewhere. Just get active, do the likes and the loves and the share this stuff. Appreciate it. I can be reached at Erick@amplive.tv, Erick@amplive.tv. We're powered by Amplive Media and sponsored by VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. That's our jam, but we're all actively hunting deals. So if you see this post and whatever's in there, obviously we're looking for deals. We got the spreadsheets or criteria, buy box, whatever you want to call it. You say potato, I say potato. It's all the same shit. In the business or speaking the language of investing or real estate investing or creative real estate investing or traditional real estate stuff, right? Now, I'm speaking a little fast, so just keep up with me. There's going to be a code up there. Let me see. I think it's right up here. I'll put my mug back up there, and I'll be able to point at. It's right there. Scan that QR code to be able to get into the one-on-one mentor program. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. Saturday, tomorrow. Be there or be square, okay? Some Saturday Amp Live training. Now, obviously, we're going to be training in a private Zoom link and call or whatever you want to call it right at the meeting. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be calling stuff from all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between, depending on the cities that we're going after and where others are saying, I want deals. We're going after those deals as well. So whether you're looking for one deal or 100, definitely reach out, touch bases with myself, put you in contact with whoever you need to be chatting with, as well as myself, if that's what it is. And definitely book a call. get involved. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Business is done for real estate. Business is done on the weekends, right? For the people who have the JOBs, sellers, investors, even people doing this business, right? Trying to do it on a side business or a side hustle. For you youngsters, and whether you're 18 to 80, doesn't matter, right? It can be done. Trust me, you don't have to be a rocket scientist or anything of that nature. It just does take some consistency, a little bit of discipline, some heart, a little bit of gut, and some direction and some love from people you're working with, because it's very difficult. It's a lonely, lonely business until it's not, right? Anyways, keep that in mind. Tomorrow, Saturday, if you want to be part of that, definitely reach out and let me get you, let's see, is there a QR code of some sort? Let me see. See what we got over here. Maybe I can pull one up. Not sure if there's one, or maybe there is. Okay, there it is. Nope, that's not the one. That's for one-on-one mentoring. It's the Amp Life strategies for 2025. If you want to know what those are, you want to come aboard, work with us, vice versa, or just chat and talk, definitely reach out. There's a lot of stuff going on for deals. A lot. I'm learning a couple things too. Some new stuff, strategies here and there that are coming out. Things that are happening with FHA, the USDA, a lot of government loans, right? Conventional, some new hybrids with FHA and things of that nature. I'll get some more details on that and I'll share them. Remember, I'm not a lender. I'm not any of that stuff, or I'm not an attorney, financial analyst, or even a bookkeeper or CPA. None of that's for entertainment purposes. Definitely, if you need to get in touch with the lending side, I'll put you in contact with my lovely broker right here, as you can see. Right, you want to step into a home and excellence and all that good stuff, or looking for a loan, private money, hard money, or just traditional stuff, definitely reach out and I will connect you, okay? You can scan that QR code right there, be able to connect. Also on the private sector, right here, right? Register. Well, that's something that's going on, but you can see right there myself and my lovely broker right there. We specialize. That's right. Doesn't matter if it's a pre-foreclosure, short sale, loan mod, distressed property, single family units, single family properties, multifamily, commercial loans, all that stuff, whether it's lending or real estate or looking for properties to purchase as an investor, or you have some properties and you're a wholesaler, or you just got something you want to sell, definitely reach out. I live outside that square box of a real estate agent and broker, along with the other real estate investors throughout the nation, and love to speak with you, right? So we got the best of both worlds here. At the end of the day, we paid our dues, and there's a lot on the table that's going on. Looking forward tremendously for 2025 and beyond. If you want to get my Erick report based on what's probably going to transpire now, depending on what happens with, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to get into it with the crypto and digital currencies and insurance and the economic cycle that's happening and is going to continue to happen with this new administration. So, just got to have your eyes open, be able to read between the lines, see the forest through the trees, and always remember, made in America. Let's help each other. It's Americans helping Americans. And yes, if you're in the United States of America, you are American. Doesn't matter if you're Chinese, Black, Indian, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever you want, I saw some crazy stuff. I was like, hey, we got the Hispanic ball going on, right? And they got the mariachis going on. I said, man, that's Mexican stuff. That's for Mexico, right? This is America. Hispanics. That's what it's about. Hispanics listen to rock and roll and heavy metal and all that other good stuff. It's probably the second most powerful economic cycle in the United States of America, if not the world, right? So it's just because of their buying power. Strictly, it is what it is, right? And a lot of them should be saying, yeah, let's if you're here, legally and all that good stuff, right? Should own a home, should own the American dream. Don't fly under the radar and things of that nature, right? Anybody, doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, what race you are, rise to the top. Cream rises to the top. I'm here to help you in any possible way that we can. I'm going to wrap this up. It's about Made in America. It's in God we trust. That's right. It's the United States of America. Remember, united, right? United we stand. You know how that goes, right? And together we fall, but we get back up and we rock and roll. That's what it's about. I was thinking about, sorry, I'm probably not even going to say it, but I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and tomorrow or a little bit later on, we got a young man's going to come in and we're going to chit chat about the pulse of real estate and what's going on. You can scan that QR code right there. It's for the one-on-one mentoring program. We're going to talk about deals, what we're looking for, what areas, what's kind of transpiring in the United States of America with real estate, as well as some cool little things that are happening. Want to help you find your first deal, want to help you work those deals. We only JV with our mentees, but we're opening up the doors for a little bit. It's January. I'm feeling, festive. I'm feeling giving and all that good stuff because of the awesome stuff that's going on. Tomorrow, I believe there's a Grant Cardone's going to be in California. So, let's see if that's really going to happen, and it's rocking and rolling. I know that he's booking time. He's doing the tour, doing the little mini rallies and things of that nature. So, hey, if you're in California, pay it forward, right? Let's turn this son of a buck red, and it shouldn't be about red and blue and all that good stuff. It is about the red, white, and blue, yes, but it should be all about American, right? Let's helping each other. What's best for our fellow Americans, our neighbors, our moms and dads and uncles and aunts and all that good stuff, right? What's best for the education system where you live? What's best for California? What's best for every state in the United States of America, right? That's what it's all about. I'm fired up. It's Friday, so Friday highlights. I'm going to be out in the field. We're going to talk about Friday highlights, the Pulse of Real Estate. I'm going to give you the Erick report. We're going to chit-chat a little bit and try to get maybe a little insight on what the youngsters are thinking in this world right now, because obviously we all think differently. To a degree, whether you're 18 from 80, right, and all the different generations that are in between there, right? But life is good, so for everybody, hopefully. And if it's not, then pick up that book, Think and Grow Rich, endorse it, make it your core, help. I know I've had several calls where some people have been kind of down and out in the dumps. Things are happening for whatever reason, right? We cheer them up, we fire them up, and then you get a nice juicy text. It shows that we're doing something right, or I'm doing something right, and saying, hey, thank you very much. You're the most positive thing that I've had in my life for 6, 7, 8 months, a year, or whatever it is, right? And then I challenged them to say, go get the damn book. I read it. I did an audio. I said, well, go dust it off or go buy the book. And then, yes, I didn't think you're going to follow up with me. Yeah, I'll go buy it right now. Then I'll follow up with them again. Did you get the book? Yes, I did. Are you reading it? Yes, I am. Thank you. And you can hear a little step, right? A little oomph in their walk, in their stride, right? Because it's opening up their mind into what? Positiveness, into God, into the universe, into, yes, I say be the light, right? Be the light so people can come to you. Hopefully I'm doing that for you at the end of the day. If not, that's okay. It's part of my jam. It's what I'm here for. It's what God put me on here on this planet to do right now with what and I'm learning too, right? I'm learning too, right? Can't live in the past, can't live in the future. Although we're entrepreneurs and we want to live in the future, got to live for right now, in the present, and yes, always thinking about the future because you're an entrepreneur. That's what they all do, right? And kind of solidified a couple things. Watching some Tony Robbins, he's a cool guy and stuff, right? But I get it. My thing is Think and Grow Rich and make that the core, and everything else is based on. Every other book is based on that, right? It's based on character. It's not based on faking stuff and a fake smile and this and that. You really got to feel it. You really got to believe it, and you really got to live it to make those things happen. And you can manifest, trust me, you can manifest things. We all can manifest things. We're not perfect, but we are the perfect creature, or I should say, God don't make no junk, right? Anyways, rock and roll and all what you do. I'm going to sign off here. Hopefully you have an awesome and wonderful, wonderful week. If you need anything, hit the chat, scan the QR code, get involved. There's a lot of cool meetups that are coming up, and they're actually growing. Liz, we went out to one last night. It wasn't too bad. I'll say thank the young men that and ladies that sponsored it and did their thing. The food was delicious. The drinks were cool, and the people were awesome, including the people that put on the event. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to them. Thank you. Looking forward to hitting some more of those and meeting some awesome, wonderful, beautiful, lovely people in the business. Whether they're newbies or seasoned, or hey, you know what? It is what it is, right? They got something to sell or education. We'll listen to everything. If we can help each other, then that's awesome. I know there's more that are coming. If you want to know where they're at, definitely put it in the chat, DM, reach out in some way, somehow. It's what's happening for 2025. Okay, so rock and roll and all what you do. Welcome to Friday Highlights, or thank you for watching this little segment of Friday Highlights in the Amplified Real Estate Show. Your host Erick. Sooner or later, we'll bring on some more people. It's just a matter of taking the time and interviewing and make sure they're good to go, and then bringing value to the table, doing these lives, and then bringing them aboard to share their 2 cents on what's transpiring in their career, their journey, life, or whatever it may be. And hopefully it inspires others, right, to go out and do the same, go out and live your dreams, go out and do what you need to do to make you and your family happy. It is your duty if you're a mom or a dad and that stuff, all that good stuff, right? is to do your part, right? Get out there and kick some ass. We're here to help you kick some ass because we like to get in the ring. I like to get in the ring. It's my thing. It's what I do. I have no problems with it. And what I mean by that means like, we'll get in the ring, work with you, right? We'll talk with sellers. We'll work with sellers, investors, and all that good stuff, right? There's always a challenge. There's always the art of the deal, and always work in that type of I guess, life format for me that I want to share with you. Anyways, rock and roll and all what you do. In God we trust. Made in America. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to customer service. Stop being rude to each other, right? Stop being a-holes to each other. You know, and I'm not going to say, yeah, kumbaya and love and all that good stuff, but yeah, it feels a little bit better. It's a lot harder. It's almost like they say, it's a lot harder to smile than it is to put a frown on your face. It takes more muscles to put a freaking frown on your face than it is to smile. And smile enlightens everybody. It takes that frequency a lot higher. Then, yeah, the world will be a lot better for it. So anyways, talk to you soon. See you out in the field. Probably, I think we're going, it's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. We'll be on this lovely thing out in the area. Okay, out in the field. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.